Now, today is going to be the third time that I've said at the beginning of one of these play sessions that I'm going to do the Ted Faro bunker today. But today it's for real. The last two times I got distracted by other things. This time there's pretty much nothing left for me to do before I go to Ted Faro's bunker. Just where I left off last time, I was at a survey drone I still had to get. And I was frustrated with it and running out of time, so I had to go to another thing. So this time I'll pick up, get that survey drone, and then I'll go to Ted Faro's bunker. Last time, I think I was speculating about whether or not it would be reasonable to expect that he would be alive. I don't know if my predicted likelihood of him being alive has changed since the last time I thought about that. I think it's the likelihood is pretty wide. I feel like he could be alive, he could not. It's hard to guess. I think it's not crazy to think that he might be, but there's also not like strong evidence that he is. So I guess at this point I wouldn't be. I guess the game has left things wide open. I wouldn't be surprised if he turns out to be alive at this point. But I'm also not like, it's not certain to me that he will be. Oh, this is the second time I've jumped up here and it was like always useless. Okay, so last time I kept climbing up to that part, like right up above here.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
I know you're suggesting jumping from here, but I don't really think so. Like, I mean from there. But I mean, I tried it like 3 times and it never worked. Oh, Jesus! And it didn't even particularly feel close. So I feel like, I mean, I could keep trying the jump that I've already failed 3 times. Or I could try to go up higher. Because I feel like the jump that I kept making, like, it didn't even feel like I was getting closer. There are other times that, I've missed a jump, but I can tell that it's the right place to jump and that I was screwing things up. With this one, I didn't. The first 2 times I could tell because I jumped from a wrong angle, or I jumped too late. But I think I've done it enough times by now and failed that like I don't think I'm doing something wrong anymore. I think maybe I'm. So I went through here before and stopped, but maybe there. Oh yeah, look there. See, there is more. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I was just being too much in a hurry to jump. So, can I get here, or is it about to fly away? Oh boy. Okay. Now that one also didn't feel particularly right, but once again I was doing it in too much of a hurry, so maybe that was the reason for the problem. Where do I get back up there? So this time, instead of rushing to make the jump, let me just go up there and be careful, be deliberate, watch for the right spot. Come on. Oh my god, that's the second time I almost fell there. Is there anywhere higher than this? Oh yeah, see, that's what happened. I jumped.
You're mine!
Yeah, earlier I jumped from just the random edge instead of walking out that thing. I think this is the last drone, right?
Well, we get the data from the drone.
10 out of 10. But I haven't connected it yet. Here we go. What's this place called again? Thebes?
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor. The diviner wasn't lying. She looks peaceful enough. Ancestor!
This is landfall, right?
Yeah, I forgot that like the Quen kind of worship
ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please.
So it's weird that those Quen on the beach were
let him know we're coming.
Were acting threatening towards me. I wonder if, of course, one possibility is the game's scripting. It's just, you know, like they were programmed to look that way, and the game wasn't taking into account that I had done the Demeter mission yet. Another possibility is there a different group of Quen.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
Yeah, this looks like it's a whole city, so it's gonna have, let me guess, it's gonna have
I
like
knew
3
Alva
side
would not
quests.
dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
He pronounced
I
it
will
Alva,
consider your
and
request once it is
Aloy
determined
pronounced it
what
Alva.
you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay?
If I really wanted to prove things to her, I could bring Beta out here.
Warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
Yeah, so now I see why some are threatening, because there are schisms within the Quen. Alva? Oh no, some leader. Well, the guy we just talked to was what, the Overseer?
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways?
Sobek
Are we
doesn't know
to
your
believe
ways
that
either.
a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here?
Am I gonna get a
What is
free
your
choice
purpose?
thingy?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after.
But I wonder
I guess
if
you could
Thebes is
say
locked,
I
how am
want
I
what you
gonna
want.
get in? Because like, Alpha clearance is not gonna get me in, right?
A way to heal
Because
the
Faro
world.
built it himself. He wouldn't necessarily
As
build
I suspected.
Elizabeth Sobek access into it. And
Tell
anyway, his Omega clearance is higher.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Faro's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and
Now you
soldiers.
pronounce it Alva. Earlier
Is she
you
all right?
pronounced it Alva.
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
What armor am I? Is this the Nora Valiant? Because it doesn't have any kind of hat on it.
So you found Thief.
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made through a scrap of ancient. It contained details about the construction.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath.
Figures. Ted Love. Have you been inside?
No.
And we will solve them all in time. I hope you're as effective against machine.
What exactly are you? I thought Alva brought...
We risked, therefore we must unearth every especially one as important.
We will not.
So, Alva...
I was chosen by my colleagues to supervise data.
And you're in charge...
He is far more. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor, heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta.
All she needs to understand is that... And my will is to attain the
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships?
Greatness is...
Indeed. This expedition is a quest with nothing less than the fate of our... And none of it would have been...
The voyage was our sailors and soul, but all.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people...
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with
Apex
them before, but this
Thunderjaw?
one is...
Tougher? Stronger? And it has black armor?
Yes.
I fought an Apex Thunderjaw in the woods,
Then destiny shines
but I kind
upon
of
us,
cheesed it,
as I knew
so...
it would. And she will help.
Resupply here, then on to we will follow when our scouts can...
Let me guess, there's going to be a bunch of side quests. Let's see. Workbench. Merchants. Oh, I don't see side quests. There is Strike, though. I wasn't sure if there would be. I wasn't sure if Quen played Strike. Herbalist, I don't care about Herbalist. I assume I'll go there on my way to other stuff. Let's deal with this Strike.
I've got boards. I got all my
Expert
machine pieces
Strike player.
accounted for.
Well, Expert Strike sometimes ends up taking a long time.
Good luck. I'm done.
Okay. So I have to kill the two big ones. I don't want to get shot.
My turn.
No, I planned that poorly.
Off the board you
Wow.
go, buddy.
After I finished my move, I noticed that he might do that, and I'm actually thinking about whether I should... Let's just forfeit right there, because that
Want
was a
to try
bad
something
start.
different?
I mean, I could try to push through, but I feel like it's
Let us do battle.
just gonna waste a lot of time in a fight that I'm probably not gonna win.
It's all you.
Actually, oh, I want my snap maw on there. Whatever.
Gotta think this
If you
through.
put the Ravager there, my snap maw can pull it down. Or should I just... Should we just go for that?
Okay, I can do this.
Oh, he's just moving back and forth.
Time for me to step up.
What's that Ravager trying to get ready to do? This might be a risk, but I think I can try it. Oh, this has super far movement.
Oh, that's my cue.
Oh, if my Snap Maw could go over there, it could pull the Ravager down, but it's too far. What about there? One, two, three.
Time for me to step up.
Ooh, my Snap Maw could pull someone down. Oh no, not one of these. I really want my Snap Maw to pull the Clamberjaw down.
Oh, that's my cue. Bring on the pain.
Oh, I can't even hit him right now because of the distance requirement. But if my Snap Maw pulls him back, we'll kill it here. Although then my Snap Maw is about to get killed too, I
Machine
think.
down.
Yeah, I think it's going to reach my Snap Maw and
Okay.
kill it.
I can do this.
Yeah.
What'll it be? Gotta think this through. My turn. Gotta think this through. Oh, that's my cue.
Now you're running away from us? Not to be able to kill that anyway.
Time for me to step up.
Oh yeah, whoops. I always forget how long of a distance that thing has.
Your turn. My turn.
Maybe while this is fighting that, I can charge over here and try to kill this. No, you're gonna run away again.
Your time to shine, friend.
Not sure if this is gonna work, but let's try. He might
Okay.
just run away.
I can do this.
Yep. Now my guy's gonna get killed. Yeah,
What'll it be?
it's not ideal.
Time for me to step up.
Oops. Forgot that that thing can attack from 2 away. And killing this isn't going to help. I
Your
have
turn.
to kill the clamberjaw. Yeah. I think we're going to be dead.
My turn.
Yeah.
You lost. But don't let that stop you from trying again. Here we go.
Okay, so I didn't do a very good job here. Let's try to fight him on this side of the board.
It's all you. Gotta think this through. Oh, that's my cue. Your time to shine, friend. Oh, what a relief. You hit armor. And there it goes.
Yeah, you're going to be able to kill one of mine. That's fine.
One down.
Now I just need to get the Ravager.
I'm done. Okay, I can do this.
I don't think that'll pull him.
Okay, I can do this.
Ah, so it's just now the higher ground no matter where I go.
Gotta think this through. Time for me to step up.
Uh-oh.
I'm done.
I can't pull you down, right? But what about this?
Oh, that's my cue.
Okay, maybe this will work. If I manage to pull you down.
Kinda wish I'd thought that through.
Oh shit. Anyway. Can't overcharge you.
You beat me,
There we go.
but I bet I can win next time.
Well, it took long enough. How long was that? Like half an hour? Yeah, I've been at it for half an hour. Of course, 10 minutes of that was like the missions. I feel like this should be easier, right? None of this is particularly good sets.
Time to get started.
Or pieces. I mean, it's got a wide maw, but I've got a snap maw, which is better. This board is really obnoxious, but what can you do? So now you're doing
My turn.
the everyone gather together strategy. Oh yeah, good. Keep your bristleback near everyone. Keep hurting them. Okay, where's my snap maw? Oh, it's not a bristleback, it's a red-eye watcher. No, that's the bristleback. Okay. Oh, move 3.
Time for me to step up.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That was very badly done. Oh god, yeah. I was fine with him. I was like, oh yeah, he can attack me from the side, but it won't be that bad, right? I didn't think of that.
Let's get that piece out of there. My turn.
Oh, I want... Okay, I know what I want. Oh, no, I wanted my Snap Maw to pull that Red Eye Watcher down, but my Snap Maw's dead.
Okay, I can do this. I do not want to get pulled. Gotta think this through.
I just want to... do I want to forfeit? I kind of want to forfeit because I just feel like I don't have any good moves here. But maybe... This Lance... Oh, Lancehorn has... Oh, Lancehorn doesn't have the super fast movement. That's someone else.
Oh,
At
that's
least
my
maybe
cue.
I can go kill that Lancehorn.
Gotta think this through.
Nah. Okay. Once again, I
One
didn't
down.
handle it very well. Wait, what do you mean one down? I killed one of yours. Not that it helps, because... Oh, well, if I kill either one of these, then I'm good. But I don't think my Glint Hawk can get there yet. And if I try, I'm gonna get pulled. The Red Eye Watcher should be my target, right? Because the Red Eye Watcher is... but both of these guys are almost dead. I should have sent the Claw Strider in the other direction.
Okay, I can do this.
Ah, he's about to kill that. Well,
What'll it be?
maybe. Can I... Oh. It's not going to be enough, is it?
Oh, that's my
He's gonna,
cue.
whoops, he's gonna pull my Red Eye. Yeah, I wasn't, or not my Red Eye, my thing. Ah, no. Yeah,
That's
okay,
a
he's gonna
game.
win there.
With some practice, maybe you can beat me next time.
Oops.
Let's start.
He just changed up his set. Wait a second, did I
Don't
Did I
wanna play
choose the wrong
anymore?
board?
We can end things here.
Yeah, I accidentally did first board again.
Good luck.
Okay, now this time let me not accidentally get my snap maw killed. He's once again doing that cluster.
Your time to shine, friend. My turn. Time for me to step up.
What? Okay, well, at least he's gonna die, but it's gonna hurt my people on the way too.
It's all you.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Off the board you go, buddy.
I mean, maybe I'm doing better, but I don't like how he was able to do a lot of damage to me before he died.
My turn.
Oh shoot, actually the wide mop could go down and pull me. I don't think he has the distance for that.
Oh, that's my cue. Your turn. Time for me to step up.
If I could pull him down, I could do something, but right now I can't.
Gotta think this through. Okay, I can do this. Nice move. Guess I'll have to come up with another plan. And there it goes.
And now I just need to kill either of these. And that's almost dead.
Gotta think this through.
Wow, you just killed yourself? Thanks.
You won. Guess I still have a lot to learn.
Rockbreaker and Stalker.
Here we go.
I don't know if I've fought against a rock breaker yet. I think it has like alter terrain.
Your time to shine, friend.
Move 3, attack within 2. It's big damage. And I need to kill both of them. They're both move 3, attack within 2.
Oh, that's my cue.
Worth it.
This isn't looking good. I'm done.
Did he double move? Oh, maybe when you only have one piece left, you're just allowed to move it. Okay, let's try to surround this asshole.
Time for me to step up.
Yeah, he's getting double moves. So I need to take that into account when I'm planning my movements.
Okay, I can do this.
I'm just gonna go back and forth. I'm just gonna keep doing that.
My turn. Time for me to step up.
It's got armor over there. Because I was hoping to do that. Well, it's still, even with armor, it's still pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. There we go.
That was the last of my boards. You beat me on all of them. And this is your just reward.
Have I finished all the boards now?
That was fun.
I mean, all the boards of everyone?
Looking for a real challenge? Play machines.
Hey, about yesterday. We're okay, right? Absolutely.
Let's check the Stitcher and the hunting goods.
Ancestors coming through.
Ooh, this has built-in evader. That's good. These both need large machine cores, so I'm glad I spent all that time killing random Thunderjaws and Tremor Tusks and whatnot. Stock up on machine cores a little bit. Okay. So up on that. How do I get up? How do I get up there? From here?
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
And I'll be getting another large machine core soon. was the question mark I was seeing earlier. Is there no one selling weapons here? Apparently not. Alright.
This wing's holding up.
With your help.
No, it's true.
Ow! Rude.
Sorry. Oh my medicine thing is pretty low. Not an ideal situation for fighting Apex Thunderjaws.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
But I would love to pick up some medicinal herbs if I could. Looks like it's maybe not going to be possible. I should have just refilled at my stash. Oh, there's one. Great. Oh, there's a few. Nice. Okay, well now I'm almost full thanks to that. Now I will be full. There we go.
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
He's not weak against anything. Oh, he's partially injured. Of course he's weak against acid, which I don't have equipped on anything at the moment. Wow, that does like no damage.
The weapons make this fight go quick.
Oh, ouch. I probably should use acid here. Do I have any better source of acid? My wildfire bow. Oh, I have acid already. Oh, jeez. Where's the gun, bro? Oh, the gun's right under him? Of course. Pick it up. God. Well, if you didn't take so long to pick it up. I don't even know where it went. Oh, is it that over there? I can't see shit. You know what, screw the gun. I'm just gonna shoot him like that.
Okay, better.
Oh, heart's already exposed. keeps turning. Maybe I should just be shooting its data processor. Okay, well I've done some half-decent damage to it. Ow. I don't know if the axe is really helping. Honestly, just a few more shots into that would probably do it. But the acid will help with the damage over time. One more of those should do it. What's that? Could be useful. For like fighting dreadwings or other things that I want to set on fire. Snap maws. Still have no idea where his gun went. Oh, there. I saw that sitting there, but it looked like the white, the symbol of things to resources to gather.
Hail, machine hunter! Speak with us!
Where are you? Well, how did I end up? I think I started out over there, right? And then I ended up going way around over the course of this fight.
Killed that machine! Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
There's hunting goods.
Aloy! Over here!
Stuff I already have. Anything of value, like data points. It looks like down in there is there's going to be some kind of gate that they need my help to get through.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
Is CEO like
to help us get in?
Because these guys, I have the
so.
impression,
The whole
came
thing
from
was a
like a
little
militaristic
tense.
society.
There's
Is
something off about that guy.
CEO short
And I
for
don't understand what he wants from
commanding
Thebes.
officer?
I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data
These are terms I
will take us
learned from
years to
Battlestar
sift through.
Galactica,
CEO
CEO and
wants
XO.
faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
Your
You have
legend
been
is a
true to
little
your
out of
word.
whack.
I'm pleased.
I'm not sure that's exactly what
Thebes
Elizabeth
awaits us
Sobek
below. Shall we?
did. I mean, Aloy cast aside all kinds of obstacles, but... I mean, what? Elizabeth Sobek was like
Quite an
a
excavation.
engineer,
Much of
like
this
computer
was
programmer.
flooded.
Maybe
We
she
had to pump a
designed
great
things
deal
that solved
of water
problems, and
out.
that could be considered casting aside obstacles. Yeah. So back to, you know, my speculation about whether or not Ted Faro was alive. This so far doesn't seem like the place of an alive guy.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
But of course, if this is only the
A
outside
door
of it.
like no other.
See, it looks very similar to the doors, like the Gaia-related doors, but why would Elizabeth Sobek have access? Gene lock, so
Well, you're
only
right
Ted
about
Faro
that.
can get in.
It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
So we've got to find his body,
the
but his
legacy
body's
tells
probably
us that
inside.
He worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
So I've got to climb around,
Said
swim
she
around,
was a
find
living
another way
ancestor
in.
with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we
Well,
found.
these guys think Ted
the ones
Faro was a
that
great
pointed
man.
to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe
Okay,
they were
yeah.
built
So like
to
I
aid
thought, I
construction.
have to
Yeah,
swim
or
and climb
for
and do
servants.
whatnot to get inside.
We can't reach them. The way is flooded, and they're too far
Okay,
underwater.
so I have to swim.
But
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
I am starting to feel like this guy's gonna double cross me as soon as I open the door for him. Look at that, you've got people with Deathbringer guns. You've got two people with Deathbringer guns. Okay, so... Why am I climbing up? Shouldn't I be swimming down? Yeah.
This water's small.
Your destiny? What's in this for you, CO?
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Ooh, there's like, yeah. So that's why the water's hot. I don't think I want to be too far down there. I assume if I keep swimming that way, I might find something. But I want to see what's down here. This goes really deep. Oh, and I'm starting to hit a current. Yeah, it's not gonna... The game's not gonna allow me to go die in lava, I guess.
There's a rupture there. Finding a way in.
I don't see a rupture. Oh, is it that? No. Oh. Up there?
Yeah. This could get me inside.
Now I'm starting to lean more towards thinking Ted Faro's dead. Like if there are ways into his place, then I don't think it would have been able to keep him alive. But I am curious to know how long he lived after, after all his asshole stuff. How many years was he alone in here before he died alone?
Oh, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Oh, okay, so it closes for a moment and then it opens for a moment. That one seems to always be on, but this one has moments of closing.
Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the climb in?
Here I am again. Hiding in the gym.
Looks like an
Writing to
exercise
stay
room?
sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
Faro brought like a bunch of people in, yeah, that's why, and he called himself Grigori. What's the date on this? And like I remember something about him bringing people in. There was some data point about that, but I mean, I guess it's not out of character for him to establish a cult around himself. Maybe he even brought in people who were so young that like they didn't know who he was. Like maybe he brought in people who, I mean, this girl just now just mentioned something about being younger than everyone else. Maybe he brought in people when they were babies so they could grow up like to be his servants or playthings.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in the trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even
maybe
weirder.
Ted Faro wasn't Grigori.
He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years.
So Grigori's
sort
the
of.
guru that Ted brought with him.
Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Maybe Ted Faro killed him or something.
Nothing normal about Ted.
Let's check out the tombs. He did something weird. He annihilate his past. Did Ted Faro turn himself into an AI or something? Let's do that door. Let's check out the things over here first. Some I have to pry open with mouse, some I have to open with... I've complained about that before, but I'm complaining about it again now. Wow, this is a lot of like you have like a public restroom. I mean, I guess he brought a whole harem down with him, so he needed more than just a regular restaurant. And so this, whatever her name is just now, is Ted Faro's daughter.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
The same room I came in from, right? Yeah. What's that?
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise.
Ted
He
definitely
was a
killed
deeply
him.
spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him.
Dr. Sumtow.
Sure,
Okay,
he had
so
some kind of
that girl wasn't
condition
Ted's
or
daughter.
something.
She was the daughter of
The
the
main point is
scientist
that
who
while
came in
we
with
certainly
Ted.
miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells.
Yeah, this place is effed up.
It didn't turn out that way.
I feel like Faro definitely killed this Grigori. I suspect he might have eventually killed everyone in here, and then he turned himself into something
Fancy for a
inhuman.
survival bunker.
Wow, that's weird.
There, the door.
Did he build all this for himself,
I
or
can
did
open
it
it from the inside.
was it just happened to already be there?
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different.
She knows that Ted killed him. So I probably can't open that until I do the other one. And the fact that there's so many mushrooms there tells me that I'm going to be doing some fighting at some point.
An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit.
So this is where the Quen are? I have to override something? But they're going to be mad because there's still another door to open.
I knew you could do it.
They're going to attack me now?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Changed his clothes. Some kind of weird ritual they have about going to.
Just like Ted Faro.
Yeah, that's. I was thinking his clothes looked a little bit like.
I am Faro, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations.
Is he? I should try to remember
is my
Ted's
soul. His
face.
will is my will.
It makes me wonder
We
if
are
he's a
sundered
genetic.
in only one way. I need his
if he's a
final
clone like
testament,
Aloy
his
is.
deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and as
He doesn't
Faro did,
look very much like the
world.
way I remember Ted Faro looking, but he is younger.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Faro really was.
He was not
No
a good
one
egg.
knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors. The
I mean, I
man
guess he
who
did
saved
save the world
world.
before he
And
destroyed it.
You understand, Sobek. You
His
are
assistant?
Pharaoh's harbinger. His
Okay.
assistant.
You guys have a
We will descend
do have a
into
bit of a
Thebes
misunderstanding of
together,
history.
as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
Am I supposed
As
to dress
he
like
is Pharaoh,
Elizabeth
you are
Sobek?
Sobek.
Oh
For
my
an occasion
God.
this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
Deathbringer guns?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Alva, why didn't you tell me this
Fine.
was
I'll
gonna
wear your
happen?
raiment.
I mean, you did warn me, like, watch out for the CO, he's messed up or something, but, like, you could have been more specific. Yeah, this is what Elizabeth Sobek always wears. Am I gonna lose the benefits of my armor when I inevitably get into a fight with these guys? Wow, this dude's on the far left. His outfit is ridiculous.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply
So, are you gonna be the one to open this door?
Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left
Looks like the
Oh, no, it
emergency
just
exit function
magically
unlocked this door too.
Indeed. Let it be done.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone.
Faro has been poisoning
Just
people
like
or something.
Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't think CO looks like him.
And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
Imperial Guard.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
Oh, invisible wallage again. Oh, I assume these guys are going to be similar to like rebel heavy gunners, but hopefully their heads aren't very armored, because I'm not looking forward to my inevitable fight with them.
Why the palace Pharaoh built for himself?
No less than he deserved.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn.
I knew about that already.
Punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body.
Yeah, but Ted Faro probably had some kind of technology to kill people. Especially if he let people into his bunker, he might have put something in, like anyone who got entrance to his bunker got, you know,
So hey,
This is
something.
weird.
Ted definitely had a way
Tried to warn
to
you.
kill anyone
yeah, sort of.
in here.
I'll
Since he had, like,
explain
full
everything
control
if
of-
we survive long enough.
Hey, there's
Those certainly
corruptors.
look threatening.
You didn't know about those?
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
All you think you know about history, you've never seen corruptors before? I think they're called
Those aren't
chariots.
statues. Look out!
Get the
Ooh.
CO out of here!
I haven't seen a corruptor in a long time. Fire?
Guess it's just us then.
Weak versus fire, yep. That's what I remember. Of course I could blast their weapons off, but let's just put them on fire. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it's almost dead. Are people up on the ceiling helping shoot? Oh, you're still alive? You guys killed.
It is done.
Ah, 2 kill steals in a row. I really got my ass kicked there. I mean, those things were kind of glass cannons. They went down fast. Partly because I had a bunch of people helping me. But even without that, the fire did a lot. But on the flip side,
He has decided to return to the surface.
I didn't really manage to dodge any of their attacks.
Any more diviners than necessary.
So they were glass cannons.
So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Is this the way I came in? Yeah. Out of my way, man. Alva? Well, let me guess. Since I just saw Corruptors, I'm gonna have a Deathbringer too. Oh, it's fine. That was what I was missing. Okay, nice.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning.
Oh, I did that already, I guess.
She's gone. Just like Grigori.
Yes.
I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. His eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power
Alva,
over
what
us.
is it with you running to check every mushroom?
I just never knew.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also...
Control, yeah. Also meaning control
over
like
every possible
ability to kill everyone
eventuality.
inside.
After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
I still am starting to suspect he made himself into an AI or something like that. You know, if you've read like the various short stories in Ken Liu's The Hidden Girl, there's a whole bunch of them essentially related to people turning themselves into AIs. So he got rid of the human element, killing all the humans in there.
A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus.
That's like a surgical thing. He went there and had his brain sliced up to be scanned into a thing.
An impressive setup. What is it for?
In a way, it looks
I'm
a
sorry,
little bit similar to the
CO.
Aletheas.
I don't know. My focus
The
can't read the data.
Alethea pods that people were made in. But I feel like this might be a pod where people were unmade in. Immortality. His body. This is the doctor, that girl's dad, I think. Maybe he is still alive. This is exactly what I was wondering about. Oh, he's sort of alive, but he's turned into a monster. Okay, so maybe I was half right. I was thinking he might still be alive, but I suspect I'm going to find he's alive, but not really recognizable even as his own asshole self. Can I even get back there?
Scan the device, if you will.
Patient, asshole. through there until my inevitable fight.
Please, scan the device.
You did this for him? You put, like,
Off switches in
everyone's
everyone's heads.
heads?
Yeah, this is just what I was speculating
You mustn't
about.
judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us?
Tell me
What
your
would he
focus
do
reveals
to
about the
you?
device.
You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do.
Scan the device,
Please.
if you will.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with
So
you later.
maybe they stopped Faro's treatments, like that Kanya's dad was trying to, you know, play whack-a-mole with the mutations, was the way he described it.
Please,
Maybe he just
scan
stopped
the
doing
device.
that, so Ted became more and more of a monster.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what.
Can I defy them and change how I look? Nope. Doesn't let me apply. Wait, what does this stuff have on it? I mean, it's actually a half-decent armor. It's not great, but...
It'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
Kanya, not Kanya. Okay.
You
Are
saw
you guys,
something.
are you gonna
I
finally
can tell. Did the data explain
realize how
what
much of an
Faro used
asshole
this
Ted
device
was, or
for?
are you gonna
I
stay,
think he was
even
undergoing
after seeing
treatments
this, are
to
you
live
gonna
longer.
be in denial?
A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
That's a wonderful example of, I forget what, like, the TV tropes term for it is. Like, a stealth insult. Where he doesn't realize that he's being insulted.
Office. For a minor functionary, perhaps?
That's kind of a... Actually, those stealth insults are an interesting challenge to certain theories of pragmatics. Which assume that, you know, meaning is based on... They're called ostensive intentional theories of pragmatics, which argue that meaning is based on, you know, your intention for someone else to understand what you mean.
Look at
But
all
these
this
sort of
equipment.
like stealth
We're
insults.
getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Those stealth insults challenge that theory. Because what does the insult mean if you actually didn't intend the person to understand it?
Break the door down.
But of course, one of the possible responses to that is like I feel like you usually see these stealth insults in books and shows and video games or whatever, where it is intended for me, the audience, to understand it. I can't think of like real life examples where I've seen someone use a stealth insult like that in the real world. Safeguard protocol.
I'm going to look for another way
That
in.
sounds like it might be important.
It's worked before. Very well. Get to it.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature.
The safeguard thing that
just in case
that
anyone ever
just
tries
mentioned.
to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Okay. So probably something to pole cast around here.
Hurry! Break it open!
How am I going to get up there? Oh, that's convenient.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm Elizabeth Sobek. I'm good at finding ways around obstacles.
Open
That's what
that
you said.
door.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
This looks like a room where fighting would happen in. And the music is intensifying. Oops, I shouldn't pick that up. I'm trying to leave medicinal herbs for like if I end up in the middle of a fight where I need more.
Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Now what I'm thinking is either he, when he gets what he wants, he's gonna be like, okay, I don't need you anymore, Sobek, and he's gonna try to kill me. Or like once he sees the reality of what Ted did, he will be unable to accept it and he'll flip out in a rage. And like insist that I'm trying to spread lies about Faro or something like that.
There. Omega clearance.
That was easy. But now what?
Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid.
Yep, killed everyone.
Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands.
Oh no, they killed
Must have
themselves.
poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake.
That's why when Kanya said, you know what we need to do.
By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began.
Once all
Alone
his
in bearing the burden.
yeah, once everyone else
For
is
the
dead, he
past.
probably went
For the future.
Same old
all
Ted.
crazy.
No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them.
Oh jeez, yeah. So
Sometimes at my
he
age,
wants
stopped
to
altogether.
he
If anything, my
wanted
cells
to
will
live long
replenishing
enough
faster
to
than normal.
meet us.
I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
He locked himself in there, and now I hear him
energy.
crashing at the door.
Some test of the reactor can give me what I need.
Oh, he went inside the
To grow
reactor?
strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
The ones he called the blameless men when he killed all of Zero Dawn.
My advice.
That's what he turned into?
My guidance.
Am I going to be fighting the Quen, or are they going to be helping me fight the Pharaoh monster?
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
You could say his secret
Trust
isn't
me.
there. The
You don't
thing
wanna
he
go in there.
mutated into
Are
isn't
you
there.
mad? I haven't come all this way to stop
Okay,
now.
well, good news is Sio is definitely going to get killed when he opens that door. Bad news is I'm going to have to fight whatever monster comes out. Sio's just going to, like, Raiders of the Lost Ark himself here. He's going to open the door and he's going to get killed by someone.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Faro has it rigged to
Oh,
melt
yeah,
down.
I saw that data point.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Oh, okay, so I
Okay, here we go then.
guess I am fighting. Okay, who's an easy kill? Oh, it's only two? Okay, it's only two. Two heavy ones. Wow. Oh, no, there's more than two. Oh, nice! That was a convenient way to kill him. Oh. Is that all of them?
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Well, let me pick up all the stuff. Oh, is it expanding? I don't think so. Where's the one oh, well, the one that I pushed into, I kind of want to see what's in there, but too bad, too late. The one that I pushed into the fire, I probably can't loot anything from.
Keep moving, okay?
Whoops. Okay, where am I going? Out this way. Come with me, Alva. More? We have to fight, or... So it's not one of those just run through situations? Is this the way we're going? Let me, Thanks for the arrows.
I can barely breathe.
Oh, even just being in here, I'm losing health over time. I want to knock another guy into lava. That was cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not that way.
More soldiers up ahead. No choice. Are you alright? Why do you fight us?
Oh, these ones are really weak. They made it so that even Alva can kill them pretty fast. Did I read that? Yeah. Are you with me, Alva? Where are you, Alva? She'll find me. She'll just appear here. Some more people to fight? I can pull pass over this, but what are you gonna do?
Come on!
Out of my way!
Yeah, you really are like Ted Faro. Can I shoot him? Let me guess, he's gonna end up hanging. I thought he would end up hanging by one hand for something, and then I would... Okay, never mind. Oh, I thought I would be able to climb up that statue. Oh, at least now we're done. How are we gonna get out of here? Oh, the statue did help. But how am I getting out of here? Where's the way out? Am I supposed to... Oh, over here? Ay, shit! Get up! Get up and out of that. Is this the way I came? I think we came in through there, right? We need to get up there. But I think I need to go around to get there.
Soldiers! Above us!
That Outlander's here!
Thought I saw a soldier. Alva, are you here?
We're close now! Come on!
I'm a little sad I didn't get to see the Faro abomination. I mean, probably like leaving it unseen is probably better.
Something.
Like however abominable it is in my mind is probably worse than whatever they would have made.
Oh, he's...
Can we talk him out of fighting with us?
I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
No, she doesn't want to tell the secret and hurt her culture. Or doesn't want to tell the truth.
You must think I'm eminently stupid.
Huh?
What? No.
Looks like we're gonna fight.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you
so you knew and you went along with it.
Sacrificed himself for scraps of data.
Okay.
It's time for the truth and...
Anyway, the quest marker had a green check mark, so I know I don't have any
Otherwise,
fighting.
I'll simply order these soldiers.
This guy sounds like he'll be open to the truth, since he was also open to knowing that the CO was an asshole.
You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back.
Okay, come to my base.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base.
So for the Ether
Laurel?
mission and the
Only
Poseidon
friend.
mission, or not Poseidon,
I
Ether
need
and
you to meet her at
Demeter,
the
I
planned
get
ferry and
new
escort her back.
allies at the
On
base.
it.
The Poseidon
Can't
mission,
wait
I
to meet
didn't
her.
get anyone. All those Osram just stayed at
Trust me, you'll
the
love it there.
base. But I guess it makes
Varl
sense
will give
because
you a better focus and
I already have an
all the
Osram
data
at my
you could ever
base.
want.
These other
Head to the
ones gave
ferry.
me
I'll join
people
you
at my
back east
base
as
from
soon
the
as I
new
can.
factions. I
A
got a
diviner must
Tanakh and
follow
I got
the
a
truth,
Quinn.
wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now can I change back into my proper armor?
Now that I have
Ooh, I can
Omega
do
clearance, we
Kotalo.
should have what we need to capture. Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall.
Yeah,
With the CO gone,
there'll probably be
maybe
some
more Quinn would be willing
revisions.
to talk. Might be worth. Looking around the island too.
Oh, I don't remember how I got up there. I guess I could just swim over. I mean, it's not even that far. I guess it's also, like, kind of appropriate that Ted goes out this way. Because if it had turned out that Ted was, like, you know, still Ted Faro and, like, you would talk to him here and all that, and he became, like, a big bad of the game, that would, like, be giving him more attention than he deserves. Like, Ted Faro shouldn't be the big bad of the game. He should just be like some asshole who dies because he did some stupid shit. Like, I feel like he doesn't deserve to be the important threat of the game.
I promise you, we'll find a way.
Harriam, we're stuck here.
The ancestor.
Just, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigation.
They're all gone, and with them the one.
There's one ship that might.
But it's beyond our reach. No compass, no way back to those.
Christia.
You mentioned you.
My wife, Leandra. When I was chosen for, she was scared I wouldn't return.
Great Delta, is
Like
that the
always,
Mekong
she
Delta?
was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever.
So you two.
Navigators, actually.
So you.
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. Harriam was chosen to memorize.
So you can't navigate the.
It is the Quinn. The greater the knowledge held, the greater the risk it'll be used against the.
Your tribe sure. So what is the?
It's a device, but it only works if.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe. The diviners found them on and modified them, so without them, we're at the.
You said what you need is on a.
Yes. The night we approached land, while some ships managed to find the crew abandoned ship.
I thought we'd drown. Thank the ancestors, we somehow got. Scouts found us, and not that it. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded.
Maybe I can help.
Not.
I can't do that.
She's an ancestor
I will not let myself hope just yet.
So now I have yet another mission that I can't do until I can fly.
Don't think I can get to that ship.
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother.
What the?
If you could find my brother, I'd be grateful beyond measure, Ancestor.
Whoops.
I hope your focus can lead you to my brother.
Turn to merchant. Oh, because I got a thunder job thing.
Chin up, soldier. We've got a...
Well, I'm not sure if I want to use my large machine core on that. I can get both. Let's just get them out of the way. Just good to have options.
There's something you seek, I guess.
So where's the Kotalo mission? Back at the base. But I'm worried that more stuff is going to happen when I go to the base. Oh, I forgot I still have fighting pits to do. I really don't like fighting pits. Why is First Forge still blue? I finished First Forge. Whatever. We can override Scorcher. What do you want to bet? Gaia opens another door here. And there's still a door from last time that I never could find. Where's my room for doing stuff? I might need the metal fans for other stuff, though. Let's just get as many of these as I can. Hey, Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
Hang out with the
There's
others?
just... I mean, we knew of artificial... Oh, she's amazing! And you, genetically speaking, and there's more ancestors. Of course, they're trying. And Eric Visser is with... And then there's
you guys know Eric Visser?
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
This makes sense. You
You're
know the identities of a lot of the ancestors.
You mentioned...
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the combing through data related to weapons and knowledge our rulers use to conquer, and that's why he's one of our... But based on it appears he's yet another
Well, at least...
If only the
Beta mentioned other Zeniths.
I'm afraid whatever legacy they left behind.
You said you owed me an explanation.
Right. He was an Imperial, the Emperor. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the land. He took a special interest whom we considered the...
Ted Faro.
I know better now. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro, in fact, So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that across the ocean might... If only we could find... Perhaps we could roll back... The Emperor declared that all the dozens of ships scouting and the Emperor's one who wields the legacy for the good... The living embodiment of... It may seem strange now, but we really believe... We had no idea, just...
You said the expedition... What happened?
We lost most of our and scores of soldiers, and that was before. Once we landed, and we struggled to replenish. There were bright spots, to be... But nothing improved the CO's mood as he became more and more convinced that the title... You heard him. Spouting not... We knew these weren't the words, but he was quick to put any who spoke...
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things but what the CO became... Principal Diviner stand... I'm sorry you had to endure...
So, Bohai.
He won't execute, but he's hard... I can't tell you how many times he... The best thing I can say about him to... Oh...
Yep, sounds... Back at the greenhouse, you spoke...
Diviners are meant to seek... And many Imperials sponsor that the Empire can put to use. But the Board of detrimental. Like discovering one of our revered... That is why Diviners are only allowed to... Only Overseers can... It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved.
What happens to Diviners?
I never had the...
The ancestors, is...
Yes and no. Those whose legacy taught us warfare, leadership...
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek.
Right. Well, any old one of the ancestors, is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek. Our limited access to data. Misinformed.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family.
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants. When I passed the divination, it brought honor to our family, ending. Only Alika begged me not.
Why?
Alika knew that once you enter, not even your family, unless you can...
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep. Well, fearful that last time I was allowed to see because of my position, I was able to... But if our crops don't recover...
I promise I'll do...
I like her point about, like, because of their limited access to data past 2040, they have a skewed view. Like,
I mean,
just imagine.
I don't know anyone here that well yet, but...
If we had to learn about...
Good group.
It's funny because
the past.
One of your friends is, well, another...
Or, you know, if someone in the future
Not
had to learn about the past...
Not that you are the same person
but
at all.
They could only read floppy disks.
You're both
then,
genetically
like, imagine
Sobek,
all the more recent stuff they'd
so,
be missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nature versus nurture. Oh yeah, I
hope everyone's
go check in on Beta.
Oh, and it's refreshing. Back home, Diviners can only...
Sounds restrictive.
Yeah, you are no...
I see you've been used...
It's been fascinating. What would have taken, like, the database with this? This could revolutionize... That is, whatever part...
You wanted data.
A Diviner has never had this sort of... And knowing you, I suspect there is... But I was sent here to help you. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way...
I need to get going.
All I need... The plan Gaia told me, it will help.
I hope so.
Then I...
Yeah, I will after I check in with Patalo.
Aloy, well, we've been briefed on and are ready whenever you wish.
Were you able to finish the new arm?
Indeed.
Have you spoken with...
The Quen is peculiar. Her mind is sharp, but it's hard to imagine.
Trust me.
I will take your...
Did Aaron tell you we found the rebels the power to...
He told me of... I suggested he etch this victory on his fight.
Is he...
He didn't say no.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more.
And?
I looked up this Faro guy and learned about the plague of Mish. To think that the ancient world was wiped. There is no glory or honor in such a fate.
That about some... You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it.
Okay.
Not how. Where?
Tremortusk.
Will you meet me where we fell, right where the river bend?
Sure.
We'll fight another
You'll see when we
Tremortusk?
get there.
Then I'll let you know what.
You have my thanks.
I have to go.
Then do not let me keep...
Like I said, I'll call you...
May the 10...
Aloy.
There she is.
Maniacs.
I'll remember that next time I go track.
At least I got.
Good thing I got my... Oh, before I forget, something to commemorate.
Yeah.
What did you just give me?
I should get.
As soon as you...
I'll give you the.
Oh, cool.
Anything?
You look tough.
Ha! I've just been making sure that I got every... I want to be the you...
You'll do fine, Aaron. Have you spoken with...
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first... She took to that new I gotta say, I'm a little but I can see why you two... Right, we can...
From the look on your face...
I got Omega clearance.
As soon as you get...
I see all of us.
Our new Quen friend, the moment she laid eyes on...
Yeah, that's all of us. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab him.
Can't wait to see their faces as they...
Better them than us.
I think we said that
Once
same
Gaia
thing
is back
earlier.
up and running, I expect...
The seeds have been... What?
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget...
I should go get...
Of course.
There we are.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
I could barely keep up. Varro gave her a new... Though when he told her she was free to access, she turned so pale. We showed her to the archive room. She hasn't left the place.
Sounds like all of it.
Oh, for helping with the land gods.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for...
And...
So I wonder what I got. Ooh.
How to go with the core.
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the map. I thought Fane's out, but of course they had no... Even if it meant all their preaching about... To be honest...
I'm glad. They're lucky. Anything interesting?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying reg... In fact, he's quite adamant, but I can tell it meant a lot.
I wouldn't have been able to track them. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Apparently the old ones wrestled machine, called it metal meat. A must. You'd think we have enough of that going around.
Read anything interesting?
I found out the old ones, apparently it helped that and some sort cleanse their aura. Me, I think I'll...
Learn anything in...
There's been much to read up on now. It's hard to imagine that machine... I used to be terrified of them as a child. But everything Gaia created...
Yeah. And if we... I need to get going.
Right. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus.
Ooh, a new outfit. Oh, it's not the things kind of tell us what they're good at. Built-in Silent Strike Plus. Useful. Would have been useful a long time ago for that one hunting grounds mission. Okay, where's the steps down? Just go down this way. Easy, quick. Oops, maybe this was not the best way to go there. Oh right, I forgot about it. Wait, is that new? Was that not here before? Or was it open before and the game just closed it when I came back? Yeah, I feel like this is a room I've been in before. Just trying to find Beta. Oh, Beta closed her door, okay. So I can't talk to her now. Well, she does tend to be grumpy.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now?
How do you know what a wizard is, Aaron?
There's the snow. I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his... Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the tremor
So I feel
test
like
site
once
where
this
we
mission
agreed to
is
meet.
done,
Want to test that new arm of yours?
part of me feels
I'll
like
be
I
there
should
shortly.
be close to the end, like zeroing in on Zenith.
Thank you for waiting.
But there's
Maybe now you can
still
tell me
a
what we're doing here?
few missions.
Not just yet.
Because whatever
Follow
with
me,
Hephaestus, whatever I have to do now with Hephaestus, then I'm going to have some kind of mission
Someone's
to get
being awfully
flying.
mysterious.
You took
And
your
then
sweet time
beyond
telling me what
that,
you
I
wanted to
might
do to the
still
bulwark.
have...
Consider
I
this
feel like at the
my
bare
revenge.
minimum, I've got the Hephaestus
Fair
mission,
enough.
some mission related to flying, and then the final mission. That's bare minimum. I feel like there may be more. And plus, once I get flying, I'm going to have a bunch of side quests to do that I haven't, like, the ones that I've been storing up that I haven't been able to do yet.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All
You
right,
will
talk
see.
to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that.
Tremor toss?
Oh, you'll see. Come. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few
It's
of the
just
Sky
an Apex Scorcher?
but no longer. Oh, you'll
If
see.
it's just that,
I'm honored to help.
you keep saying that's the stuff from outside, like before I started this conversation. Now, if it's just an Apex Scorcher, that shouldn't be too bad. If it's an Apex Scorcher with other crap around, then that's a different story.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste
Oh,
of
it's not
metal.
even an Apex Scorcher. It's just a regular one. I don't need anything special from it. Come on. I want to hit it before it... There we go.
Use this opportunity! You won't kill me today! Cut them to pieces!
Oh, that was close. That is heart.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Looks totally different than Scorch, like heart
Then why are you taking it off?
icons when I use
This
resources.
is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong.
Yeah, I like that.
Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it. But the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
What did you just give me? Okay.
Send this to my stash.
Where's the other? Where's all the ears and stuff I shot off are gone now? Yeah, this is what always happens when like there's a quest relevant battle that goes into a cutscene, and after the cutscene, the stuff has disappeared. That happened to me way back with the Grimhorn tusks. Oh, that's fine. I didn't really need the ears anyway. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back and talk to Gaia just to see what we're going to have to do next. I'm not going to do it because it's late, but I'll just finish the mission at least. Oh, they're talking about how they can't beat Kotalo.
Welcome back.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Oh, you said something different.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling,
Beta.
but we have a new problem.
Beta locked herself in her
Did
room.
something go wrong with Beta and the rig?
Yep.
Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
So I'll have to defend it for a long time.
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance?
Yeah, so
How long
Beta
then?
and I both do it.
Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it
But
looks
how-
like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can
Like, how's
convince
that
her?
going to work? You said
know,
two
but I'll
cores,
try.
but we already need one
What
of
about
those
our
cores
diversion?
for Hephaestus to
Are the
be
pulse
in,
generators
right?
ready?
Wouldn't we need a
Only
third
a final
core
test
if we want
remains.
Beta and
I am
need to do stuff?
confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good.
So each of
long
my
as Aaron can
allies will go to
operate
one.
without shooting himself in the face.
Each of my allies will go to a different
Better
cauldron.
get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
I knew it.
Okay.
Her door was locked earlier.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
She's too scared.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's one mission. Tell me why you won't go. What if they... What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it.
Yeah. And if you
Without
don't
there,
do this,
the probability
you're gonna
that
die
Xenians
here.
discover us
Yeah.
is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that.
Staying here
I told you
doesn't
from the
guarantee your
beginning, we'll
safety
never
either.
beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
I got trained in how to fight, so I don't have to be scared of going into dangerous situations. You didn't get that training. Rost. That's what you're missing.
You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Beta finally opening up a little bit.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like he said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
So you're asking me to kill you?
Okay.
Well, if it comes to that, it should be really easy.
Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. The ones Gaia and Beta. Is everything all?
Not anymore.
To understand. Oh, and
Must be strange. And here on Earth, right now.
yeah, it is. Maybe the legacy tells us she brought or Sung Jiao. It is said she found new ways, but my our view of Visser was perhaps it is.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it. We knew the ancestor. In fact, we theorized, but serious, and we thought journeying across the ocean would the sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes. Where I grew up, everyone thought that from a fire lit by the god. Have you spoken with Zoe?
A little. I did hear her singing with Varl. Zoe seemed so like every and she looked happy. I felt.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime.
Maybe.
If you need anything.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan. I've even received some very, you know.
What kind of? For now. We'll even the odds sooner. Anything new around here?
Kotalo showed me this schematic. I recall reading about, but I know technology like that would think of what it could do for, but knowing the impure.
Replacing body parts as they. You mentioned there was.
Yes. I found references to an old. It's called Leviathan, a sprawling network of river. The legacy revealed that but the data from the greenhouse mentions the reason. It's in
Another pharaoh?
No. Leviathan was so the legacy. If we can acquire that data, we might be able. Every year, my sister gets with Leviathan.
Okay.
That's the thing. But one of our. Would you come with me? You're much better at fighting.
Of course.
Thank you.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have.
Mayor Path.
And like I said, I'll let you know.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I thought I'd check in, but.
Are you sure we should? Whatever went on between you. Not that I'm just. Forge knows all the.
I think we'll be fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anybody take.
Zoe can't stand. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that.
What about Kata?
Now there's. I'm pretty sure we downed half a keg.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Z.
It wasn't that bad. Besides, the soldiers, the one, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. I think most of them realized they still did it. They bought time, hour. As long as I can do that for you.
Thank you, Erend.
Okay, enough.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare.
Aloy, it sounded like you got.
We just.
Does this mean
It does.
That's what all this.
Hephaestus won't.
Hephaestus is just a pro. I can always call upon the goddess.
Funny. You were right. You know, I guess part of me thought he was, but the truth is he gave me a lot.
He was a good man.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough.
It'll work.
Always optimistic.
Nah, just stubborn.
Yeah. Any last findings you...
Not really.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together.
You think they'll listen?
In time.
If anyone can make it happen, what will you and Zoe do?
I hope she'll come with me, and I'll go with her to play. She'll probably want to talk to her people. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem?
Anxious. I heard Kotalo ask for, and I know he's been helping her with a few
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said.
I'm glad you're coming.
Sure there's no...
No more running. Hey.
I've already got the look.
Good.
I heard you in
news travel.
It wasn't exactly a quiet...
There were just things that...
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between...
You look like you have something on...
We're going to war, and war is something I promised myself I'd left behind, but... Every voice I hear, it makes me realize just how much life was given. Fighting for that gift,
Okay,
if we
I feel
fail,
like...
helps to know you're not alone.
Yeah,
For a moment,
we're sending all these people out to different
sounded like
cauldrons to
Faro.
be diversions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They might attract zeniths there. It's making me
I should go.
worry that
As
at
soon
least
as you
one of
intend to
these
leave for
people is not going
Gemini,
to come back
You'll hear
alive.
about it.
And if the game really wants to make me sad, it'll be one of these two who gets killed.
Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. A last-ditch effort to stop the Faro place. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse.
I'm quite certain
Oh,
it's
Talana
the
brought a
same
flower.
situation.
That's nice.
I know that. But if there were two
This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slither Fang, Regala really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead. So much of who I am is because of Rost. Even now, he's still teaching me. And he'd probably scold me for taking so long to learn the lesson. All this time, I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
Apollo, where are you? I can't remember which room you hang out in. Everyone's got different rooms. This is Varl and Zoe's room. This is where Alva hangs out. I think, no, that's the bed chamber. Yeah, here's Potalo.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an...
Ah.
Really?
I once knew a warrior. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he...
In time, but not before the two siblings nearly...
Ah. I bet people are...
None more than our Quen ally. She couldn't wait to take it up. I gave her the data, hoping I would...
Good luck with that. Think you're ready to put all your...
I am to not.
You nervous?
If I live, it will... What matters most is that...
I'll do my best. I should go.
I await your...
I feel like his voice is less grumbly than in the first mission we had together.
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia.
Yes. Despite the unpleasant, I am pleased to see you.
Well, two heads are...
Yes. Are you ready to do... Or we can continue.
Let's do other side quests before Gemini.
How's all of us?
As soon as she... A particular information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping... I informed her that once I may be able...
I'm sure. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be...
They have all... Varl has suggested that one day we... Once the BIOS...
Yeah, that's not... So... About Beta. She's been through so much.
You have both endured. Different in all... I like to think of you as...
3, then.
That's nice.
So our plan to cap...
As you wish. We now...
Which is why I...
Correct. When we get to Gemini, the second core is for...
And then you'll be able...
Not quite.
How long?
Because the work will be split
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using...
Correct. The energy surge...
And then we'll have everything... So, what do you think Ted would have done?
It seems he convinced him, given the tribal name and his ability to use... I imagine he would have to worship him as their...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Aside from Gaia Prime and there was one other underground facility, Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn... Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to... My data indicates the facility went off...
Did the Faro plague...
Unknown. My connection to
Maybe Ted Faro killed them too?
So what will happen to this place? While we're at...
All systems within this facility, as Minerva will no longer... The facility will... Though without my presence...
Let's hope so. Gaia?
Her presence is interwoven. We exchanged greetings. It was the first of men listening to her.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed it, oh, I am glad she made...
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia. I guess I should get...
As you said.
Okay. Yeah, next time I can knock out some of these side quests before I go ahead to whatever this mission is called, Gemini. Yeah, this is a new quest.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It was an experience.
Alright, so we finished one more story quest. Ted Faro learned about his well-deserved demise. And next time we'll have side quests to do, and then maybe 1 or 2 times after that, Gemini. That's the plan. See you next time.